Hey guys, we're about to see on Her Majesty's Secret Service. And I gotta ask first, do you believe in the codename theory?
Oh,
I don't.
no, I don't either. Especially given all the continuity stuff.
I know, especially with later movies, but
Yeah.
this is the one that started when you had stuff like, this never happened to the other fella.
Oh,
and of
God.
course, Blofeld and Bond not recognizing each other.
I know, it's so... the only thing I can think of is maybe they wanted to start fresh with this one.
They did, but I think that's the downside of being so faithful to the books, but
Yeah.
yeah, we got an attempt at a new Bond, doesn't last, but
No.
we got one of the definitive Bond girls.
Oh, of course.
Played by another Avengers, the Avengers girl, Emma Peel herself,
Yeah.
is in this.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be one.
Not to be confused with the Avengers you youngins know.
No, the British Avengers.
Yes.
But and this is still by many considered one of the. It's starting to become more. It used to be the black sheep. Now it's starting to really get beloved. And let's see if we agree with that sentiment as we on Her Majesty's Secret Service.
All right.
What are you expecting?
Well, I mean, they're definitely good. I remember watching it a long time ago. There was good stuff in there, but just Lazenby just brought it so down for
Let's
me.
wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Well, second time's a charm, right?
See you then. Hey guys, we just got done seeing on Her Majesty's Secret Service, and
Wow.
in spite of Lazenby, it is one of the best.
It really
Bond movies.
is.
I mean, Lazenby, worst Bond by comparison of the main Bonds. Still better than all the Bonds in Casino Royale.
Yeah, that's for certain.
But is he? When you say he's the worst, that doesn't mean like he's utter shit either.
I mean, there's stuff there, but
Again,
for me, it's just kind of like...
For me, he had the potential. Not in this movie, obviously.
No.
But he was great with action. One of the best action Bonds.
Oh, absolutely.
And-
There's great action. Even in the beginning where he's fighting people on the beach, it's like... He was trained in
By Bruce
martial...
Lee.
Yeah, by Bruce Lee himself. So
I know. And
man's got skills.
And you have him, and anytime he's with Tracy or Blofeld, it's some of his A game. Or some of the reoccurring actors, it's some of his A game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for him, it's...
The part where I think it gets really bad is when they have to dub him over.
But that's not all his fault.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying it got bad. Though.
It got bad there because...
And even he wasn't too happy about that.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But as you know, Blofeld's plot is insidious. One, he's not after the world. He's after amnesty after what he pulled before.
Yeah.
So he's going to hold the world blackmail, trying to wipe out all, slowly different elements of life by brainwashing these girls who will just mix into society. And once he releases it with his exact commands, then yeah, it will devastate them. They don't know where they are. They just left.
Yeah.
And then, so it's like, recognize his being a lord or whatever. Give him full amnesty and all of that stuff. He doesn't even want a full pardon. He doesn't even want immunity. I think even him, that'll be too much.
Yeah.
But he wants all of that. And again, it's like...
Yeah. And speaking of Blofeld, I think this version's underrated.
He is. He is. I mean,
Donald Pleasance is fine, but there's just something about him, the way this deep, commanding voice to him.
Yeah, I mean, it's an American accent, though, so it kind of bothers you when you have everyone else in it, but it fits for him in this one.
Yeah.
And again, he's the most action. If you have the action Bond, you have the action Blofeld. But so much about this movie, it's the direction.
The writing.
The writing and the direction was perfect. We have never seen another one like this, and that was the point. Peter Hurt wanted to put his, maybe, this is all mine. This is my movie. And it's it's right. It's one of the best action.
It really is.
Great car chase. Great skiing.
Yep.
No underwater beds.
No, yeah. Well, we still have time before we get back to more underwater bits.
Yeah, but still, though, it's some of the best skiing that we won't see until not that long, of course, but even then, though, I don't think even more tops this.
Yeah, I think what works great about it is the development between Bond and Tracy.
Diana Rigg was... She is the best Bond girl, in my opinion.
Yeah.
She is his equal in all regards, especially that fieriness of dealing with her dad. It's like, when he's trying to say, you have to marry my daughter, and I'll tell you where Blofeld is. And then she's like, father, give it to him.
Yeah.
Good, now we don't have to do anything with each other. George, you're like, hey, that's a mistake. Is it up to a man to correct his mistakes? I mean, again, Lazenby.
Yeah, we were talking about this too. Like, if Connery was in this spot, it wouldn't have worked.
It would have not worked. Would more have worked? Maybe. But not for the action.
No.
Definitely not the action.
Definitely not.
And Dalton, he admits he wouldn't have wanted the role anyway because he would have been too young.
Yeah.
So for all things considered,
but just like if like in your head, if you had this like perfect moment in reality where you could choose whatever you want, Dalton probably would have been.
He probably we can't just assume if he was skilled enough back then.
I know, but again, I'm saying again, this is a fantasy, man.
Oh, I know, but
so if I were to have it my way in a perfect world,
right? But then he would have had to be Dalton, just magically is perfect for everything.
Yeah.
But just so much of this movie works. The writing, the joke. Although Bond's one-liners were some of the more on the nose. Oh, the fact that it didn't get an R rating.
I know, because there's one scene
where they knock a guy into the snow, tosser.
Yeah.
Snowblower.
Yeah.
And they just, you actually see him in there.
And then you see blood coming and chunks.
Well, he had a lot of guts.
Oh.
I'm like, Bond.
Yeah, that's hardcore.
But yeah, you're seeing the redness of it, but yet you see the guy like, and this is not CGI. No
CGI whatsoever.
So yeah, you're actually seeing, now obviously they overlaid it. He's probably just thrashing around, they made him fade in. So we're not actually seeing the guts, we're just seeing it all mixed. Here's how I think they did it. They superimposed, you had the one spinner with snow, then you had him in there with a bunch of all going flailing, and then they just merged into it. I think that's how they did it.
Yeah.
It didn't look like he just disappeared. It didn't look like he was sliced and diced.
Yeah. But again, just when you see the blood and the guts spouting out, just like,
you had a lot of guts.
Like, damn.
Yeah, but it has one of the best climaxes.
It really does.
A quick one.
Yeah, it's a quick one, but I think it's just what it needed. And it's also the perfectly timed with the Bond theme.
Yeah, and Tracy has one of the best Bond girl finals, actually, because she saves herself.
Yeah, she does.
She didn't need Bond. Most would have had to be Bond would show up and shoot the guy at the end. Like, no. She knocked out one and then killed the other by tossing him into these spikes decorations. Like,
just damn.
I know, and the music was great. Just the regular music, the Majesty Secret Service scene.
Yeah.
There's a reason they used that in Spectre's trailer.
Yeah, exactly.
Bum, 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 dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, but I think it's really the middle part where it kind of gets rough, especially when
it gets rough, but even then, it still holds your attention at least.
It does, yeah. But I would say that's where I think the weakest part of it is.
Yes.
And on top of Lazenby.
Right, but and Money Penny, Lois Maxwell, she really showed off.
She was good.
Like both at the beginning and end, you gotta be honest, her and Lazenby did have a good chemistry in that one scene.
Yeah, it was better than Connery in the last one.
Yeah, or of course.
So he's like, whatever, ha.
I know, but in her case, it's more about what you never do with me. It's a date.
Yeah.
Like, what would I do without you? It's what you do with me.
Yeah, but then at the ending when Don and Tracy get married.
She wants to smile for him, and you see a little smile, but she's like, that should be me. But I'm happy for him. But I wanted it to be me.
Well, it's conveyed so perfectly.
It is. Most would have made it be like, no, she's more like.
Because you can feel it.
Yeah, again, she's trying to get it. It's like little smiles, little smiles. I am so glad you had at least a brief appearance at the end.
I know.
The time I have all the gadgets. I know how to use them. And the man had no respect for government property. Talking about money, Betty.
Yup.
But again,
And then, of course, the ending.
Oh, the end. We had all the time in the world.
The most tragic.
Yeah, because you know it's coming. You're like, no!
Yeah, like, no.
Everything. Just imagine how it was in the theater where they didn't know it was coming.
Yeah, I know.
They would be like, yeah, he's fine. No! That first you're like, oh God, get him!
Go get him,
Because I bet you they were expecting they were going to go off into the sunset chasing them.
Yeah, like Judy calls.
But then they're like,
what?
Yeah, just imagine like, no. Because seriously, she was great in the car, especially when she's driving the car during the middle of the movie. When it's like she just has it almost like by having her tongue out, that kind of intense. You know what I mean? You know how some people have their tongue out when they're right. Hers is more like a upper lip type of thing, but it's that type of I know what I'm doing. I'm in the zone kind of a driving.
I like what James.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
She was his equal.
And you can definitely tell.
And then, of course, you have the scene in the barn.
I know, it's a great conversation.
Yep. Oh, yep. And I love how there's a moment where it's like, well, not to our wedding night. That's my New Year's resolution. Sleeps on upper head, knocks it down. It's not New Year's yet.
Good old James. But yeah, again,
That fooled us. That fooled us for a second. We're like, oh.
Wow, James.
Yeah, yours was there. I know it.
Never mind. But again, with the ending, especially because you just feel your heart breaking. And
Your heart break. You're just like, ugh. You want Blofeld dead more than. Oh yeah, and the final chase. It went on a little long, if you ask me.
Yeah.
On the boat. I mean, at least on the
Was it toboggan?
Toboggan.
Yeah.
That went on a little.
It was a little funny though at the end, like we get this nice soft.
Oh, he's been
yeah.
praying.
Well, yeah, no, I mean at the end.
Oh yeah, the very
with the music, like it sounds soft.
Fuck you!
Yeah, because first it starts off like nice and like like plaintive.
But then it goes into the fist bump, of the James Bond theme. You're like,
like what? Nice mood killer.
Yeah. I mean, maybe. I don't know, but
I guess it's good that this film has gotten a second chance in life.
It has.
So that's probably what people, when they first saw it, they're just like, oh, it's not Sean Connery. We want him back or something. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, I'm positive that's what it was.
But I think it's one of those. It's one of those things. I'm glad you get a second viewing. There is a lot going for it. And maybe if Lazenby continued, he could have come and.
That's what I kept saying. That's why I kept telling you. You see the potential in him here.
Yeah.
He does have some of the charm. Not all the charm. You need a good actor to keep it up. But he could have learned that charm.
He could have, yeah.
And again, great with the actions. When he delivered the one-liners, he was actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
Again, he had a lot of guts. Of course, that was clearly dubbed in. But But again, in Blofeld, again, his plan was just devious, diabolical.
It really was.
Also, I love it. He's starting to swoon over these ladies, and we see Frau, whatever her last name. I just say Frau,
Yeah, Frau.
But she was pretty good too.
She was.
Too bad the actress passed away after that, right at the time they released. But
I would have loved to have seen her come back.
Yeah, but then you have that bit where it's like, James, Mr. Hillary, I need to see you. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Like, you wouldn't believe how much it is. But then later, oh, Frau, fancy meeting you. And of course, Blofeld reveals like he's not one for seducing the ladies. It's
like, can't keep it together, James.
I love that though. It's just like, and then little slip up. It was a little slip up that he messed up about it. But again, throughout all this, now the fact that why was Tracy there? She wanted to find him.
Yeah.
She was that much in love with him.
Yeah. And not like James, like, I feel this is I feel a connection with this person, and I just feel...
Again, you would not have felt that was Connery. You would not. Connery, even at his best, even during From Russia With Love, you knew he saw her as disposable.
Yeah, because that's the thing that's the thing with Connery you have to understand. That's kind of the... When you expect Connery Bond, you're more like, the typical ladies, man.
Yeah, they dispense the women, and even if he seems to have a connection, he's just like, well, you're done.
Yeah.
More could have had that. There are times when more really convinces you Bond is in love with someone.
I know. I think part of, when we get there, part of Moore's charm as well. Which I'd say, I liked Moore before, but I think when I was doing rewatching and watching some of Calvin's videos, I really come to appreciate Moore. Despite how goofy those movies get.
Exactly, but he has the more serious movies than he has the goofy ones. And even the goofy ones have their charm. The only reason why some of them really don't do so well is because he got old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Man with the Glowing Gun, it's a movie. It's probably going to be one of the roughest.
Yeah, but it's going to be hilarious. There are lots of really
next, we've got more one more Connery with
officially in the...
Diamonds Are Forever. And I'll ask you a question when we get there. So we'll see you on that one.
Yeah.